Hello, my name is Teresa White, and I am attending GCU to become an English teacher for high school grades. And today I will be talking about the dispositions of professional leaders, and these are the core values, ethics, and commitments that shape our behavior towards students, colleagues, and our communities. The dispositions I believe that I already have are fairness, advocacy, and compassion. For advocacy, I aim to build positive relationships with parents, guardians, and caregivers to benefit students in my class and throughout their educational careers. And getting to know and understand and guide students to help them succeed through their full time in school. For compassion, I believe that this is a very important one. Um, it motivates me to be genuine with the students when getting to know them and being a positive and ethical role model in their life and helping them prepare for outside the class. With advocacy, I believe in building positive relationships with students and families. I prioritize the needs of students alongside my colleagues and fellow administrative. And I believe in getting to know your students sincerely with their interests and needs. Fairness is important and it includes assessing students' learning abilities consistently and without bias to ensure everyone has a fair chance to succeed. The dispositions that I need to work on before entering the classroom as a first year teacher are high expectations, reflection, and curiosity. For high expectations, I would like to work on monitoring and assessing in real time and learning how to change practice very quickly and effectively to support my future students. Also, communicating expectations positively and effectively to students and their parents and guardians. For high expectations, also important to identify both strengths and weaknesses in students through assessments and being able to effectively help them with those challenges if any should occur. For the reflection disposition, I believe feedback and using it effectively to change my processes in the classroom is very important, and monitoring and adjusting action based on reflective practices, and also observing others in practice and learning from their experience to better my classroom and experience. And also, I would like to work on making time for reflective processes daily. And for curiosity, I really would like to get more practice in promoting curiosity in the learning environment. And lastly, seeking a biblical perspective when engaging in new initiatives. The qualities I believe a good teacher should have is compassion, fairness, and advocacy, and other dispositions mentioned in this week's topic, but also kindness and motivation to be in the class, and also the desire to teach. For me personally, I believe the desire to teach and the motivation to teach is a very important quality. Wanting to be a good and ethical role model for today's youth and being a part of shaping the next generation while being there to advocate for them, to care for them, to be basically a home away from home. Students do spend a lot of time in class, so being their support system outside of the home and showing them a good, humble role model in school is very important.